everyone, welcome back to Learning English with Oxford. My name is Zarina and today we're going to learn some important vocabulary related to climate change. By the end of this video, you'll understand what we mean by climate change better and the differences between recycle, reuse and reduce. Plus, we'll talk about where the term carbon footprint comes from. Can you guess? Such interesting stuff. So, let's get going. First, let's talk about climate change. Climate change refers to significant changes in global temperatures and average weather patterns over time. Climate change has always occurred naturally, but the change took thousands of years. Scientists have shown that the carbon dioxide released from human activities has speeded up climate change. Did you know that since the Industrial Revolution, which began in the mid-1800s, there is 40% more carbon dioxide in our atmosphere? The carbon dioxide comes from all the fossil fuels we use to produce and transport the things we buy. So, a great way to help to slow down climate change is by releasing less carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. That means producing fewer things and using cleaner green energies when we do produce things. Following the 3 R's, recycle, reuse and reduce, is one way we can all individually and collectively help to slow down climate change. But what do these terms mean? Let's look at them one by one. First, recycle. Recycling is the process of converting waste materials that we would normally throw away into new materials and objects. For example, a used plastic cup and bottle can be recycled to make new containers. By recycling, we can reduce the amount of toxic waste we bury in the earth or allow to be washed into the sea, which can harm innocent animals and takes decades or hundreds of years to break down. This way, less carbon dioxide leaks out into the atmosphere or harms the natural world after we have finished using our products. So, our waste can be made into other things and are in a constant life cycle. Next, we have reuse. Reusing means using an item more than once, either for the same purpose or for a different one. For instance, using a glass jar to store food or as a handy pen and pencil container, or as an extra glass to drink out of, instead of throwing it away. By reusing our things, we can help reduce the number of products made, because we don't need to keep buying more and more things. That means we can save money and burn less fuel that produces the carbon dioxide. Finally, the third R of the 3 R's, reduce. Reducing means cutting down on the amount of waste we produce. This can be done by choosing only the products that we need and with less packaging, and by buying fresh food and drink locally when we need it. By reducing our waste, we can help collectively lower our effect on climate change, because less of it is buried in the earth or washed into rivers and seas. When we become more aware of our waste, it means we consume fewer packaged goods, which means less energy is used to produce what we do consume. Now let's talk about footprints. In the context of the environment, A footprint refers to the impact our activities have on the planet. Just like footprints and fingerprints leave evidence we were there, the carbon emissions leave evidence of our energy consumption. A carbon footprint is a specific type of footprint that measures the amount of carbon dioxide emissions produced by our actions. This includes things like driving cars, using electricity, the food we eat, and even what we wear. Reducing our carbon footprint is crucial for combating climate change. We can do this by using energy more efficiently, driving less, and eating a more plant-based diet. Here are some practical tips to help you recycle, reuse, and reduce. Recycle. Separate your recyclables from your trash and take them to a recycling centre. Reuse. Use cloth bags instead of plastic ones and repurpose old items creatively. Reduce. Buy in bulk to minimise packaging waste and opt for digital receipts instead of paper ones. And to reduce your carbon footprint, try these ideas. Turn off lights when not in use and use energy-efficient appliances. Walk or use a bicycle or public transport instead of driving. Eat more locally grown vegetables and less meat to lower your food-related emissions. Thanks for watching. By understanding and applying these concepts, we can all make a difference in the fight against climate change. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.